Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to continue our conversation we started before about operation of polynomials. In first video, we talked about how do we add and subtract polynomial. In this one, we are going to continue our conversation about how we multiply the polynomials. Let's check the example here. Let's say we are given two polynomials here. Again, some students probably still a little bit confusing about this two notation here. It's really nothing new. It's like we have two expressions, two polynomials, but instead we just use a two function notation to represent there are two different polynomials. And if we need to multiply them, so basically we are asking how do we multiply these two expressions here. So again, representing two polynomial, one is trinomial, one is binomial. So some students already figure out, we're just basically using distributive property like this. We just need to be a little bit patient about this process. Or some students prefer to use box method, but depends on how many terms we have here. We just need to set up the different way. Okay. So next we are going to check the example. Of course, you can pause the video to figure out this answer, but the focus today in this video, we are going to check one example and we are going to use both ways to find out the answer. So let's have a look. Oh, sorry. So we have two polynomials here, two trinomials actually. We need to find out the product. Again, the product is another way to find out, to multiplication. So whenever you see the product, meaning we need to multiply. As you can see, we have three terms, trinomial times another trinomial. All we need to do here, we can write them out. Again, I'm going to use two methods to show you. The other one way is distributive property. The other one is the FOIL. Another one is the box. Some students might say, is that same as FOIL for this one? Kind of yes and no. The reason is FOIL is just a name to deal with binomial times the binomial using distributive property. But since we have trinomial with trinomial, so FOIL is not going to be enough to just cover every single terms here. So this time we just call this distributive property. I'm going to use a different color to see what I'm going to distribute. At the same time, I'm going to write them out. So first, I'm going to distribute x squared to all three terms here. When we multiply, remember this time is we adding exponents. So x squared times x squared is x to the fourth. Continue 3x to the third minus 9x squared. And then we finish the first one. So second, I'm going to dealing with negative 2x to all three terms here. So it's negative 2x to the third power minus 6x squared, then plus 18x because negative to negative is positive. Next, I'm going to using again different color to distribute negative 7 to all three terms here. See, as you can see, really no, nothing new. Basically, we just using the same strategy, but this time we just to be more patient. Negative 7 times negative 9 is going to be positive 63. So next, we are going to write down the final solution by combining like terms. X to the fourth, nothing, and 3x to the third is minus 2x to the third. There's anything for the x third, so I just write down as plus x to the third power. Next is 9x squared. We have three terms. Do not forget to check every single thing because you might missing terms here. Let me use a different symbol so it's easy to see. So negative 9 minus 6 and minus 7. Negative 9 minus 6, negative 15 minus 7, so minus 21x to the second, oh sorry, x 22. See, everyone can make mistake, right? So please double check. If you want to use calculator, do it. And lastly, we are going to check the x here. So we have 18x and 21. Again, it's 18 minus 21, so minus 3x. Lastly, is only one constant term, so it's plus 63. Okay, the way you write down like this, you don't need to worry about to reorder them in standard form because everything is listed by the high list to the list. Okay, so the answer for this one. Now we are going to redo this in the box method. So definitely you can just try the box method by yourself. If you want to do that, you can just simply pause the video, or we can just do it together. Since with 3 terms times 3 terms, so this time is a little bit different. The box will be 3 by 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going to write the first one on the top. Some students might say, can I write on the side? Definitely you can. Just make sure the 2 is separated like this way. I also prefer to write down the sign, no matter it's plus or minus, to remind me what are the things we're dealing with. So whenever you see the box, you just need to multiply whatever the side matching to the 2 terms here. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. Next, x squared times negative 2x is negative 2x to the 3rd. And then negative 7x squared. So that's the first line here. Again, second, we repeat the same thing. We multiply whatever the 2 terms matching to the box. So it's plus 3x to the 3rd. And then minus, because it's negative times positive, is 6x squared and negative 21x. Last, negative x squared plus 18x and plus 63. Next, we just check the like terms here. If you want to do it, you can write everything out to like terms, but you can also just circle them out to remind you these are the like terms. And also, these all 3 are different like terms. And lastly, let's use a different color, and these 2 are like terms. Right? So now we are going to write from the very top, from the very corner like this. This is the first corner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So I'm going to write down the final answer is x to the 4th. Then you can just type in the calculator or just do the mental math here. 3 minus 2 is going to be plus 1, x to the 3rd. Again, this is, you can just redo this, negative 7 minus 6, negative 13 minus 9, negative 22. Okay, this time is correct. And then minus 3. Again, this is negative 21 plus 18, so negative 3, and 63. So if you compare the answer, we have exactly the same thing. Some students probably prefer this way because it's just easy to visualize, and probably you are not going to miss the terms. But when you do this way, you just need to make sure like setting up the bridge by order so you don't miss any terms. But either way, just please make sure you have patience to finish everything and do not just miss any terms, or when you combine like terms, you do some mistakes. Okay, so that's 2 ways I want to share with you. One is box method, the other one is distributive property. So whatever the way you like, just choose one really makes you feel comfortable and confident to solve this problem. Okay, see you soon everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful, and again, see you soon. Take care.